Welcome to another deep dive. Tonight we're stepping into a world of enchantment and mystery.
Enchantment and mystery.
Yeah, we're diving into Erin Morgenstern's The Night Circus.
Oh, the Night Circus. From the excerpts you shared, sounds like we're in for a treat.
It is a magical competition, a mysterious circus that appears only at night.
Very Gatsby meets Hogwarts.
Right. And Morgenstern's descriptions of the circus atmosphere are just incredible.
Oh, I agree.
She really makes you feel like you're there.
Right there in the middle of it.
Surrounded by the black and white tents, the scent of caramel and autumn leaves.
It's like stepping into a dream.
Exactly. It's like a dream.
Morgenstern is so good at creating these immersive experiences.
He is. She really draws you in.
It's all in the details, the scents, the sounds.
Yeah, those little details.
Even the way the tents shimmer under the moonlight
It's amazing.
sets the stage for something truly extraordinary.
Absolutely. And then we have Celia and Marco, the illusionists.
Ah, yes, the heart of the story.
They're bound to this mysterious competition, each with unique magical abilities.
Two sides of the same coin, in a way.
Celia can manipulate reality, like changing the color of a dress with a touch,
Amazing.
while Marco excels in illusions, conjuring birds out of thin air.
So different, yet both so powerful.
And their powers reflect different aspects of magic, don't you think?
I do. Celia's abilities seem more innate, connected to her very being.
Right, like it's part of her.
While Marco's feel more practiced, honed over years of dedication.
Like he's mastered his craft.
It's like two different schools of magical thought.
I never thought about it like that.
It adds another layer to their rivalry, don't you think?
Definitely. And the competition has no clear rules or time limits.
It's shrouded in mystery.
Which just makes it even more intriguing.
Exactly. What happens if one surpasses the other?
What are the stakes?
Morgenstern keeps us guessing.
The tension, the wonder, it's all there.
That ambiguity is crucial, I think.
It is.
It reflects the nature of magic itself.
Magic is all about mystery and uncertainty.
Morgenstern doesn't give us easy answers
She makes us lean into the unknown.
and question what's real and what's illusion.
Okay, so we have this captivating atmosphere, these incredible illusionists.
Locked in a magical duel.
But what about the people behind the scenes?
The supporting cast, they're just as important.
Let's talk about them. We have Chandresh Christophe Lefebvre.
The enigmatic patron of the circus.
He orchestrated this whole competition.
He's quite a character.
Wealthy, eccentric, a bit obsessive.
Driven by a desire to showcase magic in a way that's never been seen before.
He wants to elevate the circus, but at what cost?
That's the question, isn't it?
Is he exploiting Celia and Marco? Is he truly in control?
Good questions.
And then there's Hector Bowen, Celia's father,
Another renowned illusionist.
and Isabel Martin, the fortune teller,
She seems to have a deeper connection to the game.
and Tukiko, the contortionist with an otherworldly presence.
Each character adds another layer of intrigue.
It's like a tapestry of magic and mystery.
They all contribute to the atmosphere, to the mystery.
And they make you question the nature of the magic itself.
Is it real? Is it illusion? Or something in between?
Exactly. And Morgenstern doesn't shy away from the complexities of magic.
It's not just spectacle and entertainment,
There's real power there.
and real consequences.
And as the competition unfolds, we see those consequences play out.
It gets pretty intense,
Celia and Marco's rivalry spills over into the real world.
affecting those around them.
There's a death, disappearance,
The line between illusion and reality blurs.
and the stakes are raised even higher.
It makes you think about the true cost of this magical rivalry.
Are Celia and Marco aware of the potential consequences?
Are they so caught up in the game that they've lost sight of the bigger picture?
That's a question that lingers throughout the story.
It speaks to a larger theme.
The responsibility that comes with wielding power, magical or otherwise.
It's a fascinating exploration of power and its implications.
We'll delve deeper into the Night Circus after a quick break.
We'll be back in a flash to unravel more of this enchanting tale.
Don't go anywhere. And if you're enjoying our deep dive so far,
Be sure to subscribe and follow our channel.
for more fascinating explorations of your favorite books and topics,
You can also support us on Patreon.
the link is in the description.
You'll get access to exclusive bonus content.
We'll be back soon with more on the Night Circus.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the Night Circus.
Back into the world of magic and illusion.
Before the break, we were talking about the rising tension
And the potential consequences.
of Celia and Marco's rivalry,
Yeah, it's like watching a culinary duel, but with magic.
with illusion and enchantment.
Exactly. And the way it plays out in the circus is brilliant.
Each tent they create is a testament to their abilities.
Like Celia's cloud maze.
Oh yeah, the cloud maze with its platform suspended in midair.
It's a physical representation of the competition itself.
So intricate, so complex.
And then there's Marco's pool of tears.
Evoking a sense of longing and loss.
It's like they're pouring their emotions into these creations.
Exactly. The tents become extensions of themselves.
Reflections of their inner struggles.
And the audience isn't just watching, they're participating.
They're experiencing the competition firsthand.
It's a brilliant way to draw the reader in.
And then there's the wishing tree.
The wishing tree.
Yeah, people can light candles and make wishes.
Ah, I see.
But its origins and purpose remain a mystery.
So mysterious.
The wishing tree is fascinating, isn't it?
It really is.
It represents hope, dreams, the yearning for something more.
That universal desire to believe in magic.
To believe that our wishes can come true.
But it also raises questions.
Questions about free will.
And the unintended consequences of magic.
Are the wishes truly granted? Or do they come at a price?
It's a thought-provoking element of the story.
And it draws Bailey, a young boy, into the story.
Bailey.
Yeah, he stumbles upon the circus.
Oh, I remember Bailey.
He's fascinated by the magic, but he's unaware of the danger.
He's so innocent.
Bailey represents innocence, wonder.
That uninitiated perspective.
He's drawn to the beauty and mystery,
But he also becomes a pawn in the game.
whether he realizes it or not.
His presence adds vulnerability to the narrative.
It reminds us that even in a world of magic, there are real-world consequences.
It's a grounding element.
And then there's Poppet and Widget.
The twins.
Yeah, they have their own connection to the magic.
You're quite a pair.
They add unpredictability to the story.
A touch of chaos.
Almost like they represent the chaotic side of magic itself.
The twins are fascinating.
They observe and influence events in subtle ways.
They remind us that magic is not always controllable.
It can have a mind of its own,
It's like a delicate ecosystem.
where the smallest change can have a ripple effect.
That's a great analogy.
And as the competition intensifies, those ripples turn into waves.
The stakes get higher,
The rivalry takes its toll on Celia and Marco.
both physically and emotional,
They're pushing themselves to their limits,
blurring the lines between illusion and reality.
and the consequences become increasingly dangerous.
The rules of the game are never fully explained.
But we get hints that failure could be fatal.
It's not just about winning, it's about survival.
That sense of danger adds so much suspense.
It keeps you on the edge of your seat.
And then there's Hertisen.
The clockmaker.
He created the iconic clock at the circus entrance.
His death is a turning point.
A stark reminder that the magic has a dark side.
It's a tragic moment.
It forces the other characters to confront the true nature of the competition.
And the potential cost of their involvement.
Even in a world of wonder, there's a price to pay.
That's the harsh reality.
And then there's Tara Burgess,
One of Chandra's friends.
a supporter of the circus.
She gets caught in the crossfire.
And her fate is one of the most unsettling moments in the book.
It highlights the vulnerability of those drawn into this magical world.
They're fascinated by it, but they're also at risk.
It's a cautionary tale.
Tara's story is a warning. Don't get too close to the magic.
It might just burn you.
But despite the dangers, there's something alluring about this world.
It's the same allure that draws the audience to the circus.
The promise of something extraordinary.
The chance to escape the mundane.
The possibility of witnessing true magic.
It's a powerful draw.
And it makes the Night Circus so captivating.
It's a story that pulls you in.
But as we head into the final act of our deep dive,
Things are about to get even more intense.
the stakes are higher than ever.
The fate of the circus hangs in the balance. The final chapters are a whirlwind.
A whirlwind of emotions, revelations, and twists.
We'll explore the climax and the resolution.
After a short message from our sponsors,
Stay tuned for the thrilling conclusion of our deep dive.
into the Night Circus.
We'll be right back.
And if you're enjoying our journey,
Remember to subscribe and follow our channel.
for more fascinating deep dives,
You can also support us on Patreon.
the link is in the description,
You'll get access to exclusive content.
and help us keep the magic of storytelling alive.
See you in a moment.
Welcome back to our deep dive into the Night Circus.
Back to the enchanting world of Celia and Marco.
We've explored the atmosphere, the characters, the rising tension.
The stakes are higher than ever.
It's All Hallows Eve at the circus. A night of heightened magic.
But something feels different, doesn't it?
There's a sense of foreboding in the air.
Like a shadow hanging over the celebration.
Remember that empty bonfire?
The one that was supposed to be a symbol of celebration?
It represents the dwindling power, the unraveling of the circus itself.
The magic is fading.
And on this night, Bailey gets pulled even deeper into the story.
Bailey, the young boy, drawn to the circus.
He senses something's wrong.
He sees the extinguished bonfire.
And he encounters Marco, who's trapped in a strange state.
Like he's between worlds.
It's as if the line between reality and magic has completely dissolved.
It's a critical moment for Bailey.
He represents innocence, a fresh perspective.
Untouched by the rules of the old ways.
And he's been chosen, bound to the circus, through a ritual with Marco.
He carries a piece of the circus's magic within him.
Wait, so Bailey is now connected to Celia and Marco's game?
He's carrying part of the magic.
That's a lot for a young kid to handle.
It is. It speaks to the idea of legacy, the cyclical nature of power.
So Bailey's the inheritor, the one who carries the circus forward.
But on his own terms, he represents a break from the past.
A chance for something new.
A new beginning.
And then Celia and Marco discover the truth about their competition.
The horrifying truth.
The winner survives, the loser dies.
It's a devastating revelation.
It forces them to make a desperate choice.
A choice that could change everything.
The rules were established by their mentors.
A generation that didn't fully understand the consequences.
But Celia and Marco choose to defy those rules.
They want to break the cycle, forge their own path.
And they do this by merging their magic, binding themselves to the circus.
And to Bailey, who becomes the anchor.
The grounding force.
It's a beautiful act of sacrifice.
And love.
But it also leaves us with a lot of questions.
What does it mean for Bailey to carry this magic?
What will become of the circus?
Will Celia and Marco ever be free?
Morgenstern doesn't give us the answers. She makes us think.
She makes us consider the possibilities.
The ending is a mirror reflecting back on the reader.
What do we believe is possible?
It's a story about choice, about love, about the magic within us.
The Night Circus is a captivating story, an exploration of creativity.
Of ambition, of hope.
Even in the face of challenges, there's always a glimmer of possibility.
A chance to rewrite the rules.
To create our own magic.
We've reached the end of our deep dive.
But the conversation doesn't have to end here.
Share your thoughts, your interpretations in the comments below.
What resonated with you? What questions are you left with? And if you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe to our channel.
For more literary adventures.
Your support keeps the lights on, keeps the magic flowing. Find us on Patreon for exclusive bonus content.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering,
and keep believing in the magic of stories.